Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world or whatever time you'll be watching this video. So, I'm here doing my vacuuming and I was looking through some videos on TikTok that I found so hilarious. So, for all my ladies who have never done a Brazilian wax or who are thinking of doing a Brazilian wax or have done a Brazilian wax, I want you to enjoy these reactions of these ladies who have done a Brazilian wax and tell me if you feel or felt the same way. Some of these are so hilarious, some of them I really feel their pain. So take a look, guys, and let me know what your reactions were to your first or even every time you get a Brazilian wax done. Catch me in the comments. Just let me know your your thoughts.
I know I look stupid right now, but I just wanted to get on here and say this is 2 days after I got my first Brazilian wax. It hurts so bad. It's covered in red, and I have to sit here with an ice pack on it. I just want people to be aware of what could possibly happen if you're a little bit more sensitive than others. Just don't do it. I did my research. I was not warned about the possible bad outcomes. And so I have to bite my lip and just bear with it. I did this to myself. But I just want to keep somebody else from going through this pain too. It hurts a lot.
I'm here to give you a very candid warning that nobody told me. If you are going to get a Brazilian wax, okay? Sugaring waxing doesn't matter. If you're going to get a Brazilian, specifically back end, if your backside is about to get all of the hair ripped out and you're going to be as smooth as a baby's butt, that's awesome. Great feeling. Had mine yesterday. Here's the thing. Nobody tells you. Let's talk physics. When you pass gas, I'm dead serious. When you pass gas, your butt hair, your whatever, it gives some friction. It gives something for things to pass through and distribute. It gives a barrier between the cheeks and the air going, okay? When you rip that off, nothing there, mama. You are fresh as a daisy. Silent farts are not a thing, okay? What is on my eyelash? Silent farts are not a thing. Not a thing. Right after Brazilian wax? No. Wah, pow, 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 pow. That's what your cheeks do, okay? That is exactly what happens. That's no such thing as a silent fart. You should know that. That if you're somebody who's walking through Target and you can kind of feel and you're like, oh no, I think we're okay. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Hi, I'm about to get my first ever Brazilian wax. Pray for me! Oh, sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, God, it's not that bad. Ooh!
Sorry.
Ouch. Oh, man. Give me a second for mental. Oh. This is what women go through.
Hey y'all, I am very nervous right now because I am waiting outside of a place for an appointment, and it's for a Brazilian wax, like the whole front, back, whatever you want to call it, wax. And it's the first time I've ever gotten a wax like that. The most waxing I've done is like my upper lip. I did like my cheeks before, but that's it. Like, I've never done it down there, so I'm very nervous. I don't know, I'm very nervous. I don't know if y'all can tell from that little laugh. But yeah, I'm like terrified of the pain that I might feel, but at the same time, I'm like trying to have the mentality of like, also, you know, being like wide open for some stranger, but I'm trying to keep in my mind that they do this for a living. They see so many hoo-has that nothing about mine is going to make them be like, oh my God, you know. I literally like showered and washed everything down there, even though I already showered last night and washed myself in the morning. I don't know why. It's like I'm trying to impress the wax person or something. Like, this is going to be a one-night stand or something. So I'm just trying to imagine it's like a pap smear. Like, you know, when you go for your yearly pap smear. So I'm trying to just pretend that that's what I'm doing. And I'm pretty sure that that's probably even more painful than getting a wax. But I've birthed 2 children out of my hoo-ha. So I'm pretty sure that I should be able to handle the pain of getting the hairs pulled out of my skin that are massively thick. I'm sure I can handle it. We'll see. T-minus 10 minutes. Mentally preparing. I did it. Oh my God. I thought it was going to hurt a lot more than it did. Like, it was bearable. I mean, honestly, I feel like my tattoos, not all of my tattoos, but some of them hurt more than that. It was not that bad, but it was definitely very like nerve-wracking. Like, I remember I was sitting there and I could feel my hands kind of shaking, and I was talking so much because of how nervous I was. But she was so sweet and like talkative with me as well. So like, I felt comfortable. It was not that bad. It really wasn't. And let's just see how long, you know, it takes until more hair comes out and I have to do it again. She said maybe in a month I'll be back to do it. We'll see because everyone's different, so we shall see. But it was not that bad. So if you are thinking of getting your hoo-ha waxed, it's not that bad. I think that just the worst part was just when they get to like the start of the lips, like the very top. That's the part that I think hurt the most. But it wasn't like pain that you can't bear. Like, it was very bearable. Like, it was not what a lot of people have said and like talked down about it, like, ever. It was not at all. But then again, I guess everyone has a different pain tolerance. But again, if you're thinking of doing it, just go for it. It's a once in a lifetime thing anyway. Like, you could do it once and then be done with it if you want to or not. But yeah, I will definitely do it again. It was not that bad, and they say it's not going to be worse the next time you come because the hairs are going to be so much more thin. And yeah.
You know, one thing that I've done that I'm never going to do again is get a bikini wax. But I didn't get bikini, I got a Brazilian. When I tell you that she was on fire and it felt like a bunch of needles was being pricked, and then she didn't even get a warning. Homegirl just literally started snatching. Never again. And on top of that, the worst part after it was all said and done was literally the day after I got it done. I'm like, why am I experiencing pain and problems the day after I got... When I tell you it took probably 4 weeks before I stopped feeling discomfort, never doing that again. I will go bushy forest before I think about doing that again.
So I decided I wanted to try to do me another Brazilian wax again, because I feel like the first time I probably was exaggerating or whatever, and it probably ain't that bad. So I tried to book me another one just to see if I wasn't tripping. Let me tell y'all, strong silverback coochie hair for something. Okay, y'all need to be in the K9 section. Y'all are part German shepherds. I promise you that. How do y'all get that done? Okay, this time she snatched that shit off me so goddamn hard, y'all. I left without my bottoms on. I walked out there bare ass. I did not care. I was so traumatized. And then, like, what is the thing about pressing down on me after you done snatched every piece of hair that ever grown? You done snatched hair that I didn't even know I had since birth. Like, bitch, I don't understand it. How do y'all lay up there and let them people put hot, not only is it hot wax, put it on top of your hoo-ha and snatch that thing. Let me tell you something. She even tried to put another layer, baby. I went home and I took some clippers and just cut the rest of the wax off of me. Y'all are terrible with that. Like, who told y'all that was okay to do? There is no way in the history of niggerdom I would just sit there and let somebody just snatch my hair off like that. Honey, they was calling my name. Ariel, come back. You left your tights. Keep them. Okay, I have never in my life sweated so bad in my life. You would have thought I peed on them damn people. The way I almost wrapped this lady arms up inside of me. Because, girl, and she talking about breathe in and breathe out. This ain't no labor pain, honey. This is just torture. Why do y'all do that? Like, I'm scared of y'all. I am so scared of females that lay down and get Brazilian wax. And then the ones that say, oh, it don't hurt the second time. I went the second time. That shit was even worse. Y'all talk about, I think one girl said she be texting while she get it done. Girl, you need mental help. Because how? I couldn't even concentrate. I think I counted the 46 times. Like, I was just I don't even know what I was doing, but I was so nervous. Everything sweated off of me. I had a wig on. That shit was way in the back by the time she snatched that one little piece of strip off of me. Y'all need to be evaluated. The ones that actually sit there and then y'all get y'all booty cracked done. Yeah. I promise you it'll be a ponytail before. Who? Hell no, you better braid it, because I promise that ain't getting nothing. I don't care. I don't care if you never do nothing with me ever again in life. But if you require a Brazilian wax, you don't require me. And to the one that told me that sugar scrub was better than a Brazilian wax, you mixed with metal. Matter of fact, you shouldn't listen to the Marines. You need to be on the first line defense and fight for this country. There's no way you ain't as strong as a lion. Matter of fact, you can fight a lion. I am not convinced that you don't walk on glass without shoes on. And don't get on here talking about, it's so much better. I tried it. No, it's not. This time, I almost shitted on this lady's hands. When she snatched it off me, I lost all common sense. If this is what it's cost, beauty is pain and all this shit, hey, baby, I don't have to be beauty down there. Okay? It'll grow a ponytail before I ever let somebody ever. Homegirl right now got a mohawk because I left with one side done. I'm over it. Like, who made that? Who decided that, okay, we're going to snatch the hair from the rooter to the tooth? Girl, you snatched hair that I didn't know I had. Like, how you snatch all my hair follicles out? I will put a perm down there before I ever let somebody snatch that shit off me again. Then you talking about sugar scrub. Bitch, I think she put maple syrup on me or something, because that was awful. Yeah. Y'all should be carpenters. Matter of fact, you should build a building by your hands. Nothing. No tools or nothing. Bite into the wall. Because that's how strong you are.